So yeah, god damn, it went down. The episode starts off with Eren and Zeke looking into the memories of their father, and the first thing that caught my eye was Eren always this ugly? Like, I don't remember him being like this in the manga. I mean, my memory is vague. It's been almost a year since I read the manga, and damn, he looks really ugly. But that aside, you see Grisha, the father, changing. He doesn't treat Eren the way he did to Zeke, and he's kind of a changed person now. Then you slowly see what was really happening behind the scenes, and you get the full picture of what actually went on. And if you're not really sure, even though you're this far into the video, yes, I'm of course gonna be talking about the spoilers of the anime till this episode, so all the previous seasons and everything. So you see Grisha trying to be a better person, you see Zeke trying to prove Eren wrong, that he has been brainwashed and all, but in the end it turns out the other way. Eren brainwashed his father. So I don't really remember if they actually specified it in the anime or in the manga that the Attack Titan can look into the future. I don't really remember. I guess they did, but even if they didn't, it was kind of obvious. At the end of the season 3, the previous Eren tells Grisha about Mikasa and Armin, and it was obvious at that point that the Attack Titan can look into the future. And I don't really remember when Eren was telling everything about the outside walls, when he saw it in his memories in his jail cell and everything, but it was obvious that the Attack Titan had the power to look into the future, and Zeke was shocked by it, cause yeah, none of them knew that Attack Titan could look into the future. Zeke tries everything to prove Eren wrong. They go through years of memories of Grisha and find nothing. Eren was the one to brainwash him. While reading the manga, I didn't feel shit. Like, the art wasn't really super good, and there was no music, no actual voice acting, nothing. So it was kind of hard to get everything down. So I was just reading through lines, but seeing the episode animated with music, OST, voice acting and everything, goddamn dude, it gave me goosebumps and made me sad. And yeah, dude, like, the episode starts off with baby Eren and him slowly growing up and his father doing all the things to find the founding titan, and he eventually does. And he goes to kill them, but he couldn't. He waits, and then he goes back again during the time that the walls were being destroyed by Armor Titan and all. He goes to kill them, but can't really kill them because they were kids and all. And then you see these kids shouting to kill this man that just tried to kill them, but he didn't, because he's a doctor and he saves lives, not take them. And you see this lady who is in a limbo whether to kill him or not, and she just stands there with the siblings and parents yelling at her to kill Grisha. And that's when my boy Eren comes in and brainwashes his father to kill them. Now, what would I have done in this situation? I'd absolutely do what Eren did, because these alien people inside the walls, like Grisha said, had no memory of taking lives or doing any bad stuff to anyone. Not memories, they actually never did, because they were born within the walls and they had no memories of even their ancestors doing anything, so they were innocent. It's like me blaming the descendants of Britishers who ruled the world a decade ago. Like, the people that live now did nothing wrong, you know? And that's a good point Grisha makes, but they don't give a shit. They're like, you need to pay for what you didn't do. Fuck you say to me! Then Grisha tries to kill them but can't, and then Eren steps in and brainwashes his father and just proves to Zeke that he wasn't really brainwashed, and all of this that happened from the moment that he was born. He always chose to be free. He always did stuff on according to his own free will and was never brainwashed by his father, unlike Zeke, who always tried to keep up to his parents' expectations, which he couldn't in the end, and was saved by this dude. And he also wants to save Eren, which I quite like. Yeah, dude, I said to you that this episode was gonna be great, and it's one of my favorite arcs, and yes, it is. I thought they were gonna show all the stuff that was gonna happen next as well, like the stuff that happens with Eren and the Titans rumbling and all, but I guess it was too long to fit into one episode. Of course, manga feels a lot shorter when you're actually reading it, because there's no soundtrack, OST and all, everything. Even these frames of Grisha breaking down and going insane and all, I don't really remember none of it. I guess they added it in, and the moment with Grisha and Zeke finally understanding his father was quite nice to see. And yeah, I do remember him telling Zeke to stop Eren at the end, and that is where the episode ends. And I'd absolutely give this episode a 10 out of 10, and I'd give the show a 10 out of 10 till now, even though I don't like it till season 3. Like I said, till season 3, none of it wasn't like predictable. It was super easy to predict. The only part I couldn't really predict was from season 4 onwards, because it felt like an entirely new show, you know. I was confused for the first 2 episodes that if I was watching Attack on Titan or not, because you're seeing completely different cast, completely different people. And yeah, man, like the show is really good, and in my opinion it kind of gets worse. Like the next 2 episodes or the next episode, if they prolong it, then the next 2 episodes are gonna be good, but and then on it's bad. I don't really like it. I don't like it at all. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna watch it, but I'm sure I'm gonna watch it, like, let's be honest. And yeah, just the voice acting, the lines from Eren to Zeke, damn, they were all really good. And yeah, like I said, this episode is like a JoJo episode, you know, where the enemy is like, I'm going to beat you down now, and it's almost like the hero is going to lose, but then again he kicks back in, and then again he falls down, and then again he comes back. In this episode, it's like Eren always has Zeke in his palm, but it's shown as if Zeke had him in his palm and then Eren had him in his palm. It's like the JoJo one. If you know what I mean, then cool, I guess, but I can't really explain it to you. But yeah, that's it for now.